And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after. Just about set now. And today's starter, Justin Steele. And singing, it's not hard to see. He's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Brendan Donovan in there. And so now 1-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, tables.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Puts it away for the out. In half up to hit. The half daddy. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. And delivers outside.
There we go.
Liner, and that should be extra bases.
I need to get 3.
Now he'll turn for second.
I need 3.
And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That smash towards center. Racing makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Bellinger up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Two outs with a runner at third. And it's filled up.
One more, Valley. Come on. Win it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Keep that on, bro.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kick steals. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Second inning set to go. And now Rodolfo Castro steps on first for the out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Bounce to third. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing here for bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Edwin Rios here. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
I'm ready.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
I'm sorry.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs.
Castro to second, and that's 2. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Digging in, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. To the right side. Horner over to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Ji-Hwan Bae. They say you went. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now Christopher Morel. That's ripped. Base hit. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for 3rd. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Ian Happ. Hard on the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is fouled back. Horner takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Cody Bellinger. 2-2. In the air right field. McCutchen makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So now here's the DH, Brendan Donovan. Next offering is downstairs. And that's a little bit high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Horner over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And 1-2. And welcome
Come
back.
on, Mervis.
Bottom of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Whew.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-2 here. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the back here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Rodolfo Castro. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. And that is in for a strike. And the count's full. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Next offering misses. 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki makes the play, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Bay with a relay throw. The tag out. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Up the middle. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. Derek Shelton out of the dugout. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 48.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
This one high in the air to left center. Joe hauls it in, 2 away. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So up next, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw. Morel back in on a dive. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ji-Hwan Bae. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a base hit.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a...
And there he goes. Bounce back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. Brian Reynolds here. Fouled off. He was late.
He did.
Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Pitch misses. 2-1.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Pulls it in for the out.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Base hit center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Matt Mervis. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Now he breaks his bat.
Beat it, man.
Throw on to Santana. They get him, but it was pretty close. And next for the Cubs, Edwin Rios.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Right-handed reliever. Slow roller to first. Santana takes it himself. What a play to end the... We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Rodolfo Castro. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Okay.
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. On the ground. Throw to first is in time. That's the 3rd out. Down in order. On the mound now for the Pirates, Juan Minaya. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. In the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now Tucker Barnhart, 1 for 2. That one to first. Santana steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 5.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
That one 95 to finish him off. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And it is 2-1. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Ji-Hwan Bae. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Wrong side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brendan Donovan. Here's a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. To the plate, safe. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Chase DeYoung.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Johan Oviedo loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. In the air, left side. Joe has a beat on him. And there's 2 down. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. That one fouled off. 2-2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And he deals. Got him. Snap throw. And the Cubs are down.
Can't lose this game. Come on, boys.
Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Now on the bump, Brusdar Graterol. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Trying to move him over here. And he picks it up in foul territory. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. He dives but can't make the play. And that's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the pitch.
Very frustrating right there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Right side. The throw to first. Got the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton brings it in for the 3rd out. And some drama here in the top of the 9th as this home run. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Outside. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Reynolds snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Bounced up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates even this series up in a game apiece. And your final 4